Hey everyone, my name is Morgan and welcome back to another Fortnite video. So we had the 5.1 patch drop this morning, tons of awesome stuff going on for both Battle Royale and Save the World. Like always, I'm going to be going over the patch notes, giving you guys all of the important need-to-know information for both modes. For those of you that are interested in only Save the World patch notes, you can skip to the time shown on screen, as that's when I start getting into those parts of the patch, but let's go ahead and get started with some Battle Royale. First up, for the birthday event, you can now find birthday cakes placed around the map with consumable slices next to them, and you can enjoy those tasty treats as cake slices give 5 health and 5 shield instantly when consumed. Complete 3 birthday event challenges to unlock a new emote, spray, and back bling, and the battle bus and supply drops have been decorated to celebrate Fortnite's first. Moving on to some limited time mode stuff, Playground is back. Playground V2 has some changes from the last time and it will be kicking off on Wednesday, July 25th, so what all is new? Players can now switch teams in game, they can join the same team to work together, or join separate teams to practice fighting each other. They've also added a note here saying voice chat will remain on across all teams. Future iterations of the mode will offer more customization. Aim assist will work when using a gamepad against players on an opposing team. Matches will no longer end if one player leaves the server. Golf carts have been added and spawn 100% of the time. Ammo cans spawn 10 times the amount of ammo. They removed gray vending machines and increased the chances of a higher tier machine spawning. They've increased launch and bounce pad spawns likelihood. They've lowered the force glider deploy height so players can get back into the action more quickly. They've increased the max rocket ammo cap to 60. They've increased rocket ammo drop rates. They've added 100 supply drops. Chests now spawn 3 weapons and more ammo and consumables than normal. Floor loot now spawns 3 items. They've increased the Chug Jug and Slurp Juice spawn chances and decreased the bandage spawns. They've added Chug Jugs to floor loot, and the respawn timer has been lowered from 10 seconds to 3 seconds. So that's all they've got going on in Playground V2. Tons of awesome changes, and I'm very eager to get back into that mode as I really enjoyed it the first time it was around. Moving on to some weapons and item stuff, we have the Compact SMG added into the mode. This is available in Epic and Legendary variants. It does 23 to 24 base damage. It uses light ammo as a 50 round capacity, and it can be found from floor loot, chest, supply drops, and vending machines. There's been some changes to Slurp Juice. Slurp Juice now grants 1 health every 0.5 seconds, up to a total of 75. If health is full, shield will be granted instead. They've also made some changes to supply drop loot rates. Pretty much everything has been decreased across the board. They've removed hand cannons, dual pistols, and silence pistols from the supply drops. For traps, they've removed all damage traps. For consumables, they've removed boogie bombs, grenades, bandages, stink bombs, portaforts, and the bush from that, and they've also decreased the amount of materials you get from the supply drop as well. For gameplay, we've seen some changes to building materials. Wood wall starting health has been decreased to 80 from 100. Stone wall starting health to 80 from 90. Wood wall max health has been decreased to 150 from 200. Metal wall max health to 500 from 400. And the metal build time to 25 seconds from 20 seconds. They've also made some storm circle changes. The Safe Zone 2 wait time to 120 seconds from 150. The Safe Zone 2 shrink time to 120 from 90, the Safe Zone 4 wait time to 90 from 120, the Safe Zone 6 wait time to 60 from 90, the Safe Zone 8 wait time to 45 from 60, the Safe Zone 8 wait time to 30 from 60, and the Safe Zone 9 wait time to 30 from 45, and they've added the moving circle to Safe Zone 6. They also have some further gameplay changes here, talking about the gyro motion controls of the Switch and some effects for the Victory Royale screen, but that's really all they've got in regards to stuff for Battle Royale, so we're going to go ahead and jump on over to Save the World. So for Save the World, first up we're getting into missions and systems. The new Canny Valley campaign quests are now available. These new quests continue the storyline into Canny Valley and will appear on the quest map. All players with access to Canny Valley and Twine Peaks will be able to complete this new storyline. Storm Shield Defense and Launch the Rocket quests are unchanged and are still required to unlock new difficulties within Canny Valley. You can now advance directly from one Storm Shield Defense to the next without doing every story quest in between. The storyline includes new quests that ask you to complete the old Storm Shield Defense quests. These will give retroactive credit if the Storm Shield Defense has already been completed. And Old Canny Valley quests are still present and have been converted into a series of optional side quests. They've added dupe prevention to all llamas. After the llama has determined the rarity and the type of drop, for example, an epic shotgun, a legendary event hero, etc., it will select an item from that category that is not already in your inventory or collection book. This change applies to epic, legendary, and mythic schematics and heroes. For quest progression, they've had some changes to Twine Peaks. You can now advance directly from one Storm Shield defense to the next, unlocking new areas without doing the quest in between. And new quests have been inserted into the Twine Peaks main questline that require completion of the Storm Shield defenses and give retroactive credit. Missions in Canny Valley and Twine Peaks have new required power ratings. This is an awesome feature that a lot of people have been requesting for a very long time, and it's finally going to start cracking down on the low-level leechers and the high-level missions. So I'm going to put this up on screen right now. This will show your required home base power on the left and the recommended mission power rating on the right. So if you're not hitting these requirements, you will not be able to access those high-level missions. The leader of your party must be at or above the required power rating before your party can join a mission of the listed recommended power rating. This requirement applies to mission alerts as well as normal missions. It does not apply to Storm Shield defenses. For more quest stuff, they've added the new Fortnite birthday quest, find and eat birthday cakes to earn event tickets, and eliminate cake exploders to earn a birthday hero. They've also added some new mission control features. They said we've begun implementing a new system for mission activation and voting. For now, we've added it to the Retrieve the Data and Ride the Lightning missions. This new system replaces the difficulty pylon in the world and allows for both mission start and difficulty increase at the mission location. In games with more than one player, increasing difficulty requires a majority vote. In Ride the Lightning games with more than one player, starting the mission before the mission ready timer has expired also requires a majority vote. The default time for mission ready is currently set to 10 minutes. And Ride the Lightning missions will now show the storm direction on locating Lars' van instead of depositing blue glow. Moving on to some heroes, we've got quite a few with this update. Birthday Brigade Ramirez is a legendary variant of Sargent, and it is available from the limited time birthday quest. We have a new mythic constructor, Steel Wool Sid, and he has been added to the Act 1 Canny Valley questline. He has a new subclass called Kinetic Beats. It says a steel wool singer that uses hardware to drop kinetic beats. He has new perks. First is Software, increases hardware heavy attack energy efficiency by 150%. He has Lightweight, increases the hardware attack speed by 24%. And Maximum Overload, increases damage of kinetic overload by 110%. So that sounds like a pretty interesting constructor to play. I definitely can't wait to get my hands on that. Moving on, we have Urban Assault Sledgehammer available in the event store on July 25th at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. This is a Battle Royale skin that is currently an Urban Assault Headhunter, and as I said, it will be available in the event store tomorrow. Buy this if you do not have Urban Assault. This is the best soldier in the game, so definitely pick that up. They also have some changes to some hero abilities here. Collision has been removed on Plasma Pulses for other players. They've changed the wording and hammer-specific abilities from blunt to hammer. And the following heroes can now be recycled or collected and consume inventory space. Rabbit Raider Jonesy, Wukong, Chromium Ramirez, Diecast Jonesy, Raven, 8-Bit Demo, Snuggle Specialist Sarah, Shamrock Reclaimer, and Archeolo Jess. They also said a note that all players will receive 25 free inventory spaces as a free birthday gift, so this change should not cause overflow. They also have some bug fixes and stuff listed here for tooltips and stuff regarding hero abilities, but we're going to jump into some enemies. They've added the new Zapper Husk. The Zapper Husk is a ranged attack enemy who fires a single, moderately powered beam at players. Damage and health for this Husk put it midway between the Pitcher and the Blaster in difficulty. And the Zapper Husk will be able to spawn with elemental modifiers. Jumping into some weapons and items for this patch, they said be sure to check the store daily, you never know what may rotate in. First up is the Birthday Llama, awards past event items from llamas and the event store, but not from quest rewards. Collection book pages have been added for these items based on which event they originally were available, and it cost 1,000 road trip tickets. They also said many freebies and special offers will appear in the loot tab for the duration of the birthday event. They've reduced Defender XP leveling costs by 50%. They've reduced the evolution cost of Defenders by 50%. And upgrade llamas are now limited to a quantity of 50 per day. They've also decreased the amount of nuts and bolts and mineral powder used on a variety of traps. The ones that they've decreased these values on are the floor launcher, the flame grill, freeze trap, the falling ceiling trap, the wall dynamo, the campfire, and the healing pad handmade trap. For ranged weapons, they did some changes to reticles. Several energy weapons which used a triangular 3-hash crosshair will now use the standard 4-hash reticle. Scope snipers no longer have a reticle while not scoped, and reticles now have a center dot. And while we're on the topic of weapons, the following weapons can now be recycled or collected and consume inventory space: the Bobcat, the Dragonfire, the Dragon's Fist, the Easter Egg Launcher, Hacksaw, Heartbreaker, Lynx, Mercury LMG, the Neon Sniper Rifle, the Noble Launcher, the Obliterator, the Quad Launcher, Ralphie's Revenge, and the Tiger. And they also added the note here saying that players will receive 25 inventory spaces as a free birthday gift, so this change should not cause overflow. Jumping on into some gameplay changes, the gold reward has been doubled across all Horde reward tiers. The perk recombobulator resource rewards have been increased by 50% across all Horde reward tiers. They've greatly reduced camera shake for airstrike gadgets and in-world rift impacts. They also added here that they have removed the Loot Llama questline from the tutorial. They've added cosmetic items for Battle Royale to all Founders Packs, and all current and new Founders have been granted the following: Warpaint Outfit, the Warpaint Back Bling, the Rose Team Leader Outfit, and the Rose Team Leader Back Bling. And that's really all they've got in regards to new stuff. There's, of course, UI, bug fixes, and art, and all that type of stuff. If you guys want to read the full patch notes with all of these super minor details, I will have them linked in the description below, so you guys can go and read that. But this update is absolutely awesome. We got tons of new stuff going on for both Battle Royale and Save the World, and a lot to be excited about. Comment down below, let me know what you guys are most hyped for. I'm definitely excited to get back into Playground, and of course, all the new stuff going on in Save the World right now. There's a lot going. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, a like is always appreciated. And if you happen to be new to Split Screen, be sure to subscribe for everything Fortnite and more. Once again, my name is Morgan. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.